got now. This takes us to In Search of Steve Ditko, that fantastic documentary. What was it like meeting him? Because obviously he wouldn't come on video.
Yeah, it was very exciting to meet him. I mean, it was fortuitous. I was I only went up to see him because I knew he was up there, and I thought, I'd just go and say hello. And I didn't film it because he didn't want to film it, and he didn't mind me saying hello because I was in touch with him a bit. I had a few phone calls with him afterwards and exchanged a few letters afterwards. But certainly he was someone whose work had meant so much to me, along with Kirby. I wrote a fan letter to Kirby when I was a kid, but I didn't know the address, so he probably never got it. I just put Jack Kirby, California. So he wouldn't have got to him, I don't think. But I did love Ditko's work so much and still continue to look at it with just absolute admiration and amazement. So it was very nice to meet him, and he gave me a pile of comic books, which I've still got separate from all the others. Some of his self-published stuff. I had a beat-up copy of Amazing Fantasy 15 with me, and I said, "Oh, look, I've got this." And he went, "Oh," and I said, "Have you got a copy? I'll give you this if you haven't got it." He went, "Oh," and that's when I think he knew I wasn't there to try and make anything of my time with him. And then he said, "No, let me give you some." But he told me an amazing story about it. He said, "They got the colors wrong on that," and he pointed at Spider-Man's costume. I went, "What do you mean?" He went, "Well, when I drew it, I said that should be orange and purple because there was already a big hero who was blue and red. I didn't want to be the same colors, and they went with blue and red." So you think his idea was that Spider-Man's original costume would have been orange and purple. But it was certainly, one of the more memorable moments of my life, meeting Steve Ditko.